Hi, this is Bob Foster on Tuesday the 4th of August. I'm making this video just to follow through on how you'd actually get started, because I'd like to give you a very warm welcome. You've made a great decision. And just ahead of going into some of the detail, very important that there is only one IP address permitted per account, and that's to protect both the company and the members. So if you try to log into two different accounts using the same IP address, both accounts will be blocked for 24 hours. So please make sure that you don't do that. So you've opened an account, so what on earth's going to happen now? Topics I'd like to briefly cover are: number 1, getting started; number 2, using and creating a banner; buying an ad pack; number 4, surfing 10 ads per day; number 5, cash links; and lastly, number 6, sharing with others. So let's start with getting started. It sounds like a good place to start. So this is my account and my home page, and on the left hand side you can see a number of areas, one of which is getting started. So if we click getting started, what this does is give you a number of topics, and it's really worthwhile spending some time there because you get some great explanations of what to do, what to view, etc. And view all the sections, as this will give you a really good insight into the company and what is available. So that's step 1, go to the getting started piece. Step 2 is how to use and create a banner. So in order to be able to buy an ad pack, you will need to create a banner or use an existing one. This will enable your 20 pay-per-click banner credits to be credited to a particular banner ad. Either use an existing Traffic Monsoon banner or create a new one. So if we go into My Banners, and as you can see down here, there are some existing ones already in place. Assume that you did not have an existing banner and you were setting up one for the first time. You would select Set Up New Banner Ad. And what will come up would be this page here, giving you the options of the banner size, the title, target link, banner image or URL. So let's just take some examples here. So let's select a banner size of 468 by 60. So the banner size is the actual size of the banner. So 468 by 60 is a rectangle. Title of the campaign, we'll just call this test. I won't actually do this because I've already got some made up. If I didn't have a banner at all, I could use a Traffic Monsoon one just to start things off. So the target link would be that one there. So I'd copy that and put that into target link. And then finally, the banner image URL is the person's access to the banner. So again, I'll copy that. Oops. Copy that. And input that into the banner URL and paste. And at that point I would save it, and that would create a new banner. In this particular instance it happens to be Traffic Monsoon, but clearly you may well have other banners that you'd like to include. So having clicked save, that is our banner set up. So once we've completed either a new banner or have decided to use an existing one, what we need to do now is to go to step 3, which is buying ad packs with sharing. So we go up to Buy Ad Packs with Sharing and click on that, and what comes up is a screen that shows all of the existing banners, and if we put one in there, that test would have gone in there as well. So what I want to do is to show you how to buy an ad pack with sharing. So we'd select a banner. I'll select, for example, this Chartford's one, Buy Ad Pack, and what comes up is a screen showing you the amount. Each ad pack is $50, so obviously one's going to be $50. It then gives you the method through which you'd like to pay. Then select the and so you could select the payment processor that you wish to use. So for example, PayPal, Payzar or STP, or if you had a balance in your account, that would show up there as well. So let's just, for argument's sake, say we'll select PayPal. So then all you do is you click preview, and it comes up with a confirmation of how many packs, the cost, the processor fee, and therefore the total cost. And if you wanted to take your existing balance into account, you could do that there. I won't do this because I'm still adding packs. So it's but that's how to do it, and that would buy you one ad pack. Obviously 10 ad packs would cost you $500, etc. So that gives you an idea of how we can actually purchase ad packs. So that's step number 3. Step number 4 is, having done that, to qualify for the revenue sharing, we need to surf 10 adverts per day. So if I go back to my account, there are 2 ways in which you can do this. You could either use the start surfing there, or there's also start surfing up there. The advantage of this one is it sort of shows you for how long you've got, it tells you you'll qualify for clicking 10 ads until the 5th of August at 06:01 AM. I've already done some this morning. And therefore, your timer runs out in 19 hours and 50 minutes. So all you'd need to do is to click surf, start surfing. And then having done that, automatically an advert will appear, so you don't have to select one. And at the top, there's a timer that's gone from 20 seconds and will go down to 0. And once it's got to 0, there will be 5 images that you need to match. And once you've matched that correctly, that will change to 1 ad having been seen this session. So here are the 5 images. Those 2 are the same. You just click one of the 5 images, click it, and then it asks you, do you want to go to the next site, back to your account, or buy credits? Next site, and watch that change to 1. So that's your first of 10 ads having been viewed. Again, you don't have to select an ad, it automatically comes up for you. The timer comes up again, counting down from 20 down to 0. The 5 images will come up again. You select the matching pair and then choose next site, and that will move to 2. So we'll do one more. So the matching images are there. Don't do this after a few beers, by the way. Next site, and that has now moved to 2. So we've viewed 2 of the 10 ads that we need to do. And I can just say that it really, the counter moves down. It really does take me, I do this in the morning and once in the evening, and avoid missing a day's worth of revenue share. If the selected ad seems to freeze, just click the undo to return to the ad, and no loss of clicking should occur. Occasionally, the site can be slow whilst backing up the servers, etc. If so, the wait should be short and you will not experience any loss of clicks. And just very, very occasionally, the site has been down for a few hours, and in these circumstances, Charles Scoville has always credited everybody's account with additional time, so that no one has lost out. So that was step number 4. That was how to actually surf your 10 ads. So step number 5 is now all about something called cache links, and I hope there are some here. So we'll go back to, I'll just have to do this, back to my account, and that will have changed to 3. Good, and there is something called a cache link. There are 4 types. What these essentially are is, so the move button is called a cache link. Essentially, an advertiser is going to pay you the value in the box, in this case 0.001 of a cent, to view his advertisement. And this means that you do not pay anything at all and receive the value directly to your account. There are 4 variants. There's a 2-cent one, a 1-cent one, there's an example in green, a half-a-cent one, and 0.01 cent, that one there. In themselves, they do not seem that valuable, but they are completely risk-free. This is a great way of introducing those people who are skeptical, as there is no risk whatsoever. It will introduce them to the site. Both the member and the introducer get paid the value of the coupon. So, if you were to introduce 100 people on a risk-free account, you would get paid 100 times whatever they served. Average claim level per day is about 6 cents or so, which means $6 a day, with absolutely no risk whatsoever. So let's just do one example. That's the same principle. I'll just do this one as the example. So the countdown timer, because it's only a small amount, it goes from 4 seconds down to 0. And instead of matching images this time, it's a number, which is 8463. 8463. Credit account has been credited. And it's worthwhile doing these, so I'll just do this one as well. So it's exactly the same principle. This one, because it's a higher paying ad, is going to count down from 30 seconds down to 0, and again a number will appear. So it's on its way now. And it's I just say that these come up fairly frequently throughout the day, and they really are worthwhile getting into a habit of doing, because they are completely risk-free funds. And also can sort of add those 5 or 10 cents that get you over $50 and therefore able to buy another pack. So 336 is the number, and it goes, credit account, ad has been credited. That's great. And so we'll go back to account. So that's step number 5, cash links. So those were cash links. That's an example of a cash link. So step number 6 is introducing Traffic Monsoon to others. Once you feel comfortable with Traffic Monsoon, you might like to share it with other people. If you do, there is a 10% commission payable on everything that the introducee buys through their lifetime. And this goes down one level only. That thereby discourages the big network MLM players. It provides a great incentive for the introducer to help the introducee make a success of Traffic Monsoon, and it will really help to build your business significantly. So, in summary, hopefully that's given you an overview of Traffic Monsoon. We've looked at how to get started, how to use or create a banner, how to buy an ad pack. We've surfed 2 of the 10 required packs and seen how easy that was, adverts rather, seen how easy that was. We've had a quick look at cash links and their value, and lastly we've discussed how to share with others. So if you have any questions, please come back to me. My name's Bob Foster, and my email address is bobfm12381@gmail.com. Or obviously if you're viewing this with another sponsor, talk with your sponsor. That's great. Thank you very much for your time.